Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even.
Good morning, good people. It's 9 a.m. 9:30 there about. I've just woken up. Yesterday night we arrived very late from Kisii. See what I brought from Kisii. Kisii, talk of fruits. Go to Kisii. They have fresh fruits, they have fresh vegetables, and they're organic. Just sweet fruits and sweet vegetables. Everything there was fresh. We have enjoyed our stay. So I've just woken up. I'm still feeling exhausted. I carried the bananas. These bananas, I think they are less than $2. I carried the pineapples. Pineapples are my favorite. The watermelon. And I think these things, they cost just less than $5, so to say. Because fruits are cheap in Kisii. But I want to go first and check on my plants. You know, I have a kitchen garden. I had maize there. I want to see how it is right now. Is it ready or not yet? But I know it's ready. It was almost ready by the time I was leaving, but I couldn't harvest it because I was in a rush. So I hope it's just the perfect time to do. First, let's go to my kitchen garden. Let's put on the slippers. Let me put on the slippers. The kitchen garden is not very far. This is my kitchen. Let's go to the kitchen garden. The maize is drying up. God, I thought it's still far from getting ready. You see, my maize is drying up. What? And I wanted to boil. I wanted to boil the maize. I hope this one will not. Can I? You know, just look at my maize. Look at it. It has dried off. My kelps are still intact. Look at this one. Let's see. What is this cat doing here? Whose cat is it? I don't know. What? My maize is drying up. I've just been away for 5 days. Though when I left, it was almost ready. So I really want to boil some maize. You know the way I love the fresh maize, the boiled green maize. That's my favorite. I love green maize. Why am I feeling disappointed? No. This can't be this too fast. And I just blinked and my maize is dry. No. Why? I wanted to boil the maize. I didn't want to take. No. But I can see, like this one is not dry from the outside, but it feels hard. So hard. No. Look at the way this one is. So the first thing I'm going to do is just to cut my maize down. Yeah, there's this tomato here that is also doing good. The tomato is doing good. It's almost flowering. And the cat feels so comfortable there. Why? You people, you know I have a kitchen garden, don't you? So I planted maize here. And I just wanted to boil the maize once the maize are ready, but I've come back and I can see that they are drying up. No worry, I can still prepare githeri with it, and then the rest I can boil them. I just have this. God, this happened so quick. It happened so quickly that things have just turned in a couple of, just in a few days. Look at that, that is vegetable. This is my maize here. This is my maize. I have one here. This one got. It's just that one maize that didn't do well. I don't know if it is pollination that didn't happen on time. Do you remember pollination in primary school? Yeah. So I think it wasn't done in good time. So that's how it is looking. This one is, but they can't all just turn out perfectly. They can't, even with the same soil and everything, conditions constant. But this one has shocked me. It has shocked me. But this one was the first one to tassel. Yeah, and it was the first one to have maize. Now, why am I feeling so stressed with my maize? Yeah. And there's something growing here. Yeah, look at it. There was a particular fruit that I bought in town and it went bad, so I threw it here. Just see the way it is big. It's so big, and it's growing on cabro. It's not on a tire or anything. So I don't understand this. Now guys, let's harvest together, should we? Shall we? Let's harvest this. I also want to get this. That's my maize there. I've harvested it. This one is also beyond ready. Let me harvest this. Let's put it there where others are. Which other one? This one can wait 1 or 2 days later. I also harvest this one. I think I should share this maize. It's too much for one person. There we go. What? And then I have this rosemary plant. It keeps spreading day and night. The rosemary plant. You know rosemary with stews, when you cook stews, you can use it. Some people even use it in black tea. But I love it when I am cooking the stew. My maize. I also leave this, so I'm leaving some for later. So I'll just harvest this. How many have I harvested? 5. No, 4 of them. And this cat, what are you doing there? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you hungry? I don't have a cat. I don't own pets like cats or dogs. So I don't know whose it is. It might be the neighbors. Yeah. Guys, it's a different feeling altogether. When you harvest your own whatever you planted, it just feels so nice. It's different from buying. That's what I can say. I've just woken up. My voice is still hoarse. We arrived so late at around midnight from Kisii, and I've harvested this. The first thing I came to see is my maize, and I found it drying up. You can see the leaves can tell. The leaves can tell that.
Fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Something fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. But we can do nothing at all. So what? If you're stupid, then you know it's nothing wrong. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Something fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Something fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
See, my own harvest. This is my own harvest. I'm so excited. The maize was so hard, so I came up with this idea that I'm going to do Githeri. So the beans are already boiling here. I want to put in the maize so that I can cook Githeri. Githeri is a mixture of maize and beans. What makes me so happy is the maize. I planted it myself, and here we are. It's ready. I can cook and I can enjoy it. So my maize is ready, washed. I still have two that are still on their cobs, and for one reason, I want to boil them and eat as boiled maize because they were a bit soft. I told you I like boiled maize, so I've seen that is what I can do here. So I'm adding my maize onto my boiling beans. I started by boiling the beans because the beans are dried and this is not yet dried maize. So that is the perfect timing. So I've just added. They boil together and then it will form what we call Githeri. My maize also, when it's ready, it's already cooked, I'll take it as boiled maize. So that is the Githeri loading. I'll cover the sufuria with a lid and then let it cook. So I know it won't take long before it becomes ready. Once it's ready, I'll show you what to do with it. I've come to check on my Githeri, the progress, and I can see it's cooking well. The first water that I put inside, it's almost drying up. So I've noticed that it's slightly hard, still hard. So I want it to cook until soft. So I'm just turning to ensure that it's well mixed. And then after that, I'm going to add a little water so that it can continue boiling. Cover it, let it boil a little bit more, and then I'll start the other process of frying my Githeri before I eat it. So let me cover it first, then I continue. Here are my ingredients: capsicum, green capsicum, onions, tomatoes, carrots, gram masala spice, Spanish paprika, curry powder Royco, black pepper. Those are my main ingredients. So right here I've added all my ingredients. I started with the golden brown onions. I fried them until they were golden brown. Then I added the tomatoes, cooked them a little bit, and then added the carrots, and then finally added the bell pepper, the green bell pepper, or what you call the cucumber. So I usually like my pepper crunchy, and that is why I added it last. Then finally I added in my githeri. So I put my githeri inside the ingredients. I stirred it a little bit until when it was well mixed. After that, I put in the spices that I already showed you. That is the paprika, gram masala, the curry powder, and the black pepper. So right here I'm just trying to mix everything together so that it can have that perfect blend. So I'm trying to mix by stirring that to ensure that everything is well mixed. The githeri, at this point, it was smelling so nicely. I could feel all the spices, I could smell them. I didn't mention that I also added the salt. So this time everything is perfect, everything has been added in, and I just want to put in a little bit soup so that it can continue boiling, and this will help the ingredients to mix well as they boil. Final product, there it is. Thank you guys for keeping me company. I've prepared githeri, and it tastes amazing. Kindly subscribe to my channel, like, comment. Thank you.